Okay, hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Matthew here, and today I'm going to be talking about something that I think is a really important topic to think about, specifically if you're still quite new to the make money online space. And it's really around side hustle ideas that actually work. So I'm focusing today on specifically passive income. And I'm going to hone in on one specific idea that I think is a really good one to focus on if you're just starting out. But before I get into that, I just want to share a little bit of a kind of personal story with you, just to kind of contextualize what I'm talking about here. Now, from my point of view, right, I was in corporate for many years, like 8 to 9 years, and yes, like with corporate, if you put your mind to it, right, you can earn a decent salary, you can keep moving forward. There is a lot of opportunity for growth quite often. But again, the idea is that you have to spend most of your life in that office slaving away trying to get to where you want to get to, right? So what I found anyway was that as an introvert and as someone who, was in that space, I had to put in so much time and so much effort that the rest of my life actually suffered. I was traveling for hours and hours and hours every day, right? I wasn't living a healthy lifestyle. I didn't have time to exercise. I didn't have time to spend time with the people that mattered most to me, to do things that I really wanted to do with my life, right? And so when you're in that space, you start to realize, there comes a point where I started to realize, okay, I have to make a change, because if I don't, then I'm going to be in a lot of trouble, not just, not financially, but health-wise, right? I'm going to be really struggling. So the idea of making money online and moving into the online space was really, really attractive to me, specifically also because as an introvert, people actually exhaust me if I spend time with them all day, every day. I really needed to be able to decide and figure out how best to spend time with people and when best to spend time with people in a way that energized me and energized other people, right? Okay, so that is where the idea of make money online came for me. But the problem is when you start entering that space, for a lot of people, when you're just starting out, it is really, really difficult to make it work, guys. It is incredibly difficult to make it work. And so there are a number of reasons for that, right? And that's what I want to kind of go into. So the first thing, it's really difficult to build predictable, consistent income online. Why do I say that? Well, because you see this opportunity and you see that it's a really hot opportunity, you jump at it, maybe you make a sale, that gets you $100, but then you're like, I have to do the same thing next month, right? So then you try and do the same thing next month, and maybe you do make a sale, maybe you don't. But the problem is that even if you do make $5,000 this month, generally, you have to make that same amount of money putting the same amount of effort in the following month, right? And yes, I know there are opportunities that, you can build that kind of residual income over time, but often those opportunities are dependent on big networks or being an extrovert and I'm not saying they don't work, I'm just saying that they're really difficult to make work if you don't have that personality or that type of email list. So this is not me bad mouthing any opportunity. It's just saying that it's really difficult to make some of those more residual type opportunities work, right? And the other thing is, if you put all of your eggs in one basket or in one opportunity, and that opportunity disappears, and it does happen, what then? Like, over the last little while, I've seen 3 to 4 massive opportunities that were paying a ton of money to people either just stop working, so the company doesn't reply from a support perspective, or the company just breaks down and it doesn't exist anymore for whatever reason. You are reliant on other people to keep the opportunity going. And the more saturated that opportunity becomes, often the less viable it becomes for that company to keep going, right? So that's the problem. This is where we're sitting in terms of how do you actually make the make money online space work for you. Now, what is the solution? And so from a solution perspective, I'm saying you focus on passive recurring income. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean that if you're making a sale, that sale should be paying you not just this month, but next month, not just next month, but the month after, etc. It should be a recurring commission that you can rely on, so that, if you are earning, $1,000, $2,000 a month from that recurring income, you know that you can go on holiday and you're still going to get that $2,000 a month in your bank account because it's recurring commission, right? You don't have to worry about, oh no, I still have to make $2,000 next month. I still have to make $2,000 a month after. You're constantly trying to spin your wheels, right? And the other thing that is really important for me, guys, is make sure that you're promoting something valuable. So I personally, and I'm going to go through one of my top choices, I personally like recurring commission based on systems and tools, right? And I'm going to go through two of them, focusing on one of them today. But really focusing on systems and tools. Why do I say that? Well, because if you're promoting a system that everybody needs in their business, then it's much less likely that they're going to want to leave, because they know that they need that system and they know that they need that tool to make their business work, right? If you join a business, right, it's very easy to say, okay, I'm going to jump to another business because this one is not working for me. But it's a lot less likely that they'll say, okay, this system is not working for me, I need to jump to another system, right? So this is the key thing for me, is really making sure that you're promoting value. And I'm not saying you have to promote systems and tools. I'm just saying that this can be a really effective way to start out, right? Okay, so I want to jump quickly into what is the system that I am using that I would recommend as one of the things that you start with when you start building a business. And for me, it is the HBA Funnel Builder and Home Business Academy in general. Now, Home Business Academy in general consists of three kind of core products. Actually, four. There's a high ticket item as well, but I won't focus on that here. But basically, there are a number of reasons why HBA for me is one of the best products that you can promote. They've been around forever. They've paid over $6 million in commission. Primarily, they're focused on having an incredible community, guys. This community is amazing. There's an amazing Facebook group. There's daily coaching. There's motivation. There's whatever your business. You can be a dentist, you can be an affiliate marketer, like there is a use for this product in your business, right? So the product is amazing. There are three core products. There is the Funnel Builder tool, which is the main one that I want to sort of share with you here today. There is the traffic product, or traffic and conversions. This is your more premium product that gives you a lot of amazing training on traffic. And then there is a motivational app, which I really, really like. Now, depending on what you're looking for, you can, one of these might be more suitable to you than the others, right? But now, one of the best things here, guys, and going back to what I was mentioning to you a second ago, is the commission, right? They pay you 80% commission on the sales that you make, okay? So if you make a $25 Funnel Builder sale, right, you're going to get $20 back per month in recurring commission from that sale, right? Which is huge. It's absolutely huge. Now, the other thing is that the cost of the tool is so low, guys. You're going to see so many funnel builders out there that are like $70 to $100 to $150 to even $200 up in terms of what you're paying on a monthly basis. This is $25 and you're getting so much value from it. And you're getting this community, right? You're getting this community of people who genuinely want to help you, okay? Now, what I want to show you before I actually jump into HBA is just what this might mean from an income perspective, right? So I've developed this little calculator, which is basically going to help you to figure out, based on the number of sales that you make, right? How many products do you need to sell of each one to be able to get a certain amount of money per month, right? So let me just say as a starting point, okay, I have sold 20 Funnel Builder tools, right? Let's calculate the earnings. There you go, right? Because remember, it's $20 per product that you're getting. So you're going to get $400 a month if you sell 20 Funnel Builder tools, right? Now, let's just say, for example, that you decided you were also going to promote the premium traffic and conversions. Sometimes you don't even need to promote it, actually. You just need it's there as kind of like an order bump if people want to pick it up. But let's just say of those 25 decide they're going to pick up premium traffic and conversions, right? How does that change your earnings? 900 all of a sudden, right? So you can see very quickly that by promoting something of value, you are immediately, able to get some really good, consistent, recurring commissions. And let's say that you get 10 of these Let's goals as well. So 20 people pick up the funnel builder, which is the main product. 5 pick up the traffic and conversions, and another 10 pick up the Let's goal. How does that change your earnings? 980. There you go. Basically $1,000 a month, right? Now, what I wanted to do very quickly here, guys, is jump into what you're actually going to get with this tool. Okay? So I'm going to jump in there. And this, by the way, is the page that I'll share with you where you can actually go and read up all about it. There's a ton of value here, guys. It really, really is a high value system. But just as a starting point, and I will go through some tutorials with you just to kind of show you how to use this tool. But basically, you will see that there are a ton of different funnels here, right? So easiest way to use the system. Let's say you actually wanted to promote HBA. You could come here, you could use this, and here is your capture page, right? So this is what your capture page looks like. And you can see there are testimonials, there's all sorts of things here, and then you would basically just come and change some of these details. You can edit it obviously if you want to, but this is what it would look like. Here is your, where you can go and register for a webinar. So again, a ton of value here. Let me see if I can find one other funnel for you quickly. Okay, so again, you can now use one of these funnels, which I really like. So these are pretty high quality capture pages, very simple, but very, very high quality. Again, here's your capture page, going into a bridge page. Yeah, there's a training video here. So it's really helpful if you have some sort of a kind of bridge page where you've got a little video. And then there's another page that you can use there. So, okay, so this just gives you an idea as to the type of funnels that you can use within HBA. The other one that I wanted to show you is the Funnel Builder Academy. So the Funnel Builder Academy is this is where they show you how to do absolutely everything. So you can see there's live coaching here. There's some done for you funnels that you can use. And then here you've got the Funnel Builder training, right? It tells you everything. If you want to start getting into actually building your own funnels from scratch and start promoting your own business, this training is absolutely exceptional. And again, you can build everything from membership sites, right, to learn how to split test pages. You can learn how to host audio. You can learn how to share funnels if you want to share funnels with your team, how to create multiple funnels. Like, there is so much here, guys, that you will like. The training here is incredible. And just to give you an idea, here's the premium traffic and conversions. I'm going to log in here quickly. And again, it's got everything from paid traffic to free traffic to how to prepare for traffic to getting conversions. There's coaching again. So whatever you are looking for here, guys, in terms of building your business, this for me is one of the most amazing places you can start, right? Now, I want to very quickly show you that if you want to use HBA and you want to start designing let's say a landing page, or you want to start creating the copy for a product that you're promoting, right? Results with Kevin AI is a beautiful way to complement what you have created with HBA, right? I'm going to log in here quickly. Now, what this is it's basically a series of coaches, right? All of these coaches that Kevin Fahy has created. And let's say, for example, you want to go to sales page copywriter, right? and you want to design the sales page, or you want to design the landing page for your sales page, for your product that you're promoting, you just come here and you, for example, use one of these prompts. Write me a sales letter for my new product. Tell me about consumer psychology. What are the best questions to ask you? And then it will help you to create the best sales page that you can, or the best landing page that you can, to promote your product. And again, guys, this is so high value. Like, you can go and use ChatGPT by all means, but it hasn't been trained by someone who has literally been around in the marketplace for an absolute age. So I highly recommend checking out Results with Kevin AI to complement HBA. Now, if you would like help getting set up with HBA, guys, I encourage you to get in touch with me. If you have any questions, if you want to know what products you can promote, if you want to just kind of get yourself set up and you don't want to commit just yet, please use my email address below. I would love to help you get set up. I would love to help you get started. I can also share some really cool tools around free traffic that you can use. I can help you get set up in terms of the offers that I would recommend that you promote. I think systems and tools are an amazing way to start in this industry. But by all means, guys, get in touch with me. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know how I can help. And hopefully this will be a helpful video to allow you to get started. And I look forward to connecting with you guys on the next one. Until then, take care and bye for now.